Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I just deleted the first few seconds of my video when I tried to clean my camera. It's about 52 degrees out here. I'm not going back in to show you my gizmo. Good morning. It sounds like it's raining here. It is not. Not a cloud in the sky that I can see. I think there's some back there though. Nope, it's the leaves falling. Our red maple is red. Let's see if I can show you. Apparently, I can't. Ugh. Hold on. There. There's our red maple. Very red. Hard to see. Well, I don't have my glasses on, so maybe you could see. See, I shouldn't do shenanigans like that. I don't have my glasses on. Anyway, good morning. It's a nice day. I am going to water the forsythia today. I have to. Or they're going to be dead. Well, they might already be dead, to be honest. But I'm hoping not. Oh, it's very nice out here. Maybe I'll sit out here for a while today. Yesterday I went to the library, saved myself $50. These later books are costing $12 each. I have one more I have to buy, and then the library kicks in, so that's good. I read a book yesterday, Iron Druid, and I crafted with Christy. So I knit for an hour. I mean, it's not a long time in my knitting career, but it was good. And yeah, Dennis was going to make a fancy chicken dish, and then turned out he didn't have time, and we were going to have something else, and that turned out to not work. Anyway, we had leftovers. Oh, but he made cauliflower casserole. Cauliflower cheese casserole with bacon in it. It's delicious. So he's going to make the chicken tonight, and that'll work out really good because Kim is coming today to see her mom. And so she may stay for dinner, and we'll have a yummy chicken dinner with cauliflower casserole because there were lots left over. So that's the plan, and that was yesterday. But other than that, I'm going to have to make fluff tomorrow or the next day, because we're running low on fluff. Actually, I might have to make it tomorrow if Kim and Aura have fluff today. That'll be it, and I'll need to make fluff tomorrow because I think there's only 2 left. So I'll make fluff tomorrow, and we'll be all set for the next couple weeks. Or it will be. Dennis and I don't often eat fluff, and I'm not sure why, because it's good. But if I eat it, then I'm going to have to make it more often. Maybe that's it. It's just me being lazy. I'm not sure. But he made me more of the delicious butter pecan ice cream. So it's not like I'm starving to death. Dessert-wise. Anyway. So today, well, I'm going to be sitting with Kim for a little while visiting. So I'll knit while I do that. And then that'll get me some knitting in. This is the raindrops. Raindrops falling on my head. Just kidding. It's a leaf. And I'm going to read. I'm quite sure. Do my yoga. Water my forsythia. That's my plan for today. I also have to do a little executrixing. So I should do that and get it over with. Because you know me, procrastinator. And then it just hangs over your head and it only takes 10 minutes. I don't actually know how long it'll take. Oh, follow up on the drippy ceiling. Dennis stuck his head up there. Turns out we don't have any plumbing pipes up there, but we do have venting pipes up there. And so the suggestion from the Zoom that it was condensation, which, of course, what else could it be? I'm not sure. But yeah, you were right. It looks like it's condensation. It's so weird. Anyway. So, yeah. So it just to be honest, if it had been happening in the middle of the day, we would have never known, because it didn't drip for very long. And it would have dried up and had a couple little spots, you know, where the water hit the carpeting. It would have been dry, or we would have thought the dogs drooled. Excuse me, or something. I got the hiccups. Just that it happened while we were in the bedroom, which is, you know, we don't spend a lot of time in the bedroom, so when we're not sleeping, that is. So anyway, good morning. I'm very excited. I'm getting my hair cut on Wednesday. I'm so tired of my hair, but it's been 6 months, because I'm pretty sure I had a 12-week appointment in the end of July that I had to cancel because of my friend's funeral. And yeah, so it's been 6 months since I got my hair cut. It actually doesn't grow very fast when you think about it. So I really am looking forward to getting it cut on Wednesday. You know, having your hair look good helps your mood too. Just like sunshine and good coffee. And, you know, apparently my yoga goes. So I'm going to do my yoga when I'm done talking to you. And then water my forsythia. That's my plan, right? For the next hour. Or whatever it takes. Less than an hour. So, yeah. Anyway, it's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. We do not have rain on the horizon, though. We went past one house. I don't know what they were doing. They might have been trying to mow. And just a huge, huge dust cloud. It is so dry. Very dry. Luckily, it's not super hot. But, you know, there's still fire warnings and stuff because it's really dry. Weather. So, that's it. I don't have any other announcements. I don't expect to be doing anything particularly interesting today. It's a Monday. Yeah. Sorry. But I will be doing a little knitting. I'll be visiting with Kim for a while, and I will be reading. I got to the library early. I thought they opened at noon on Sunday, but they open at 1 on Sunday. So I was there about a half an hour early. But it's in a relatively new development, but they have a very cute little park not far from the library. So I just sat in the park, made a couple phone calls, talked, you know, hung out. It was very nice. Sat in the sun because it was cool, but it was very nice. And then I went and got my books out of the library. There are so few books on the shelf. These books go in the science fiction section. They combine science fiction and fantasy. These are not science fiction. These are fantasy. But just huge, huge spaces on these shelves. And there are not a lot of shelves for science fiction. And it is... Well, they don't have... For instance, this series has 10 books. And they only have the last 4. Now, I mean, it's possible that they have a couple of the other ones that were out and I would have had to put on hold. But they didn't have 6 and 7. Or 5 and 6, which were the ones before the 4 they have listed in the library. So it's like they divest themselves of their books too soon. I mean, if you have a series, you should have the whole thing, wouldn't you think? And strangely, these books are not available on ebook through the library, but other books of his are. So it's very interesting to me. I don't know what the thinking is. But apparently libraries actually pay quite a bit for an ebook. I can't imagine they pay more than they would for a physical book. I don't know. Now I really am rambling. But anyway, so I had a nice sit in the park yesterday before I went to the library, and I got 4 books, which is good. And so after today, I will be reading physical books. And I haven't read a physical book in quite some time. So we'll see how... I might be better for my eyes to read a physical book. Very, very possible. We'll see how dead my flowers are. Yeah, it was 33 when I went to bed last night. So they've gotten frosted. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm sorry. You know, so other people who don't have anything to say, they just shut up. Oh, one thing I'm going to do is Leslie, the Not Quite Enough Yarn podcast, put up a podcast on Saturday, and I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited about that. Hear how she's doing, what she's up to. Her parade of hats. She's been working on hats. So I will be watching that as well. That was good to see. And yeah, so I'm going to go. Hallelujah, right? Phew! Of course, it is YouTube. You could fast forward. You know, I'm sure you figured that out after all these episodes. All these vlogs. All right, I'm going now. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please. Mark your calendar. November 16th is our next Zoom. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Please stay safe and stay sane.